Hey everyone, in this video we're going to continue learning the Draw menu together. Alright, let's move on to the submenus Create Curve Layer and Create Compressible Curve Layer and learn them together. You should know that these two options do the exact same thing, but with a tiny difference. Let's dive in and learn it with a practical example. When you click on Create Curve Layer, it'll create something like this for you. I'll connect the start and end of these lines to the start and end of this snake. Now I'm going to add a few points to different parts of it. I'll do this using the Add Point tool. Now it needs a bit of tweaking to make it look cleaner. Now using the Line Width tool will make the thickness a bit more. Now all you need to do is make sure the timeline is on frame 1 and then test it. Now you can see that the snake moves easily. But you'll notice that when you move any point, all the points change, and that's not always good. If we click on the Compressible Curve Layer submenu, it creates a new curve layer. But there's another way that doesn't require starting from scratch. You can just convert the previous layer into a compressible curve layer. So this is now a layer of the compressible curve layer type. If you go to the vector section in the layer settings, you'll see this yourself. But instead of doing that, you can go to the settings of your previous layer and activate the Compressible Curve Layer option in the Vector section. Alright, let's test it, and again, make sure you're on frame 1 for the test. As you can see, this time, when you change the points, it only affects the neighboring points, not all the points. Alright, let's learn the submenus Hide Selected Points and Show All Points together. These options become active from frame 1 onward. Hide Selected Points gets activated when we've selected some points. Alright, I'll select 2 points and click on Hide Selected Points. As you can see, the points at the top are hidden, and the points at the bottom are shown. Now if we click on Show All Points, any points that were hidden will be shown. The next option is Hide Shape, which gets activated when you select a shape using the Select Shape tool. If I click on it, you'll see that the selected shape gets hidden. And if you click on Show All Shapes, any hidden shapes will be visible again. The next option is Freeze Points, and for the points within your layer, you can create keyframes to keep them in their place. The next option is Freeze Selected Points, and if you've selected one or more points, it will create keyframes only for the selected points. To be honest, they're not that useful because we have the Auto Freeze Key option in the timeline, which, when activated, automatically handles freezing keyframes for everything. By clicking this option, it will freeze all the visible points. Alright, to test it, let's hide a few points and then try it out. You can see that keyframes have been created for the points that were visible. The next option is Reset Points, which can be really useful in many situations. Except for frame 0, if I make any changes to the points in any other frame, clicking this option will revert all the changes back to the previous state. But note that only the settings of the points you've selected will revert to their initial state. But sometimes, if you're unhappy with all the changes you've made to all the points, you just need to click Reset All Points, and everything will go back to its original state. The last option is Reset Visible Points, which only reverts the visible points to their original state. It won't affect any points that are hidden. As you can see, by clicking Reset Visible Points, the point that was hidden didn't revert to its original state. If you're interested in creating animations, like this video and subscribe to the channel.